I think this is this. It's interesting you say that, because I think what I've realized as a CEO, and this is probably but most people probably don't experience this because they're not CEOs, and they're probably not CEOs of rapidly scaling companies. But your job is like my job is constantly evolving. I have to kind of figure out, okay, what do I do now? Because the thing that I encourage all of my leaders to do is their jobs are to make themselves redundant as quickly as possible, because that is how we scale. Like if they're kind of not doing that, then they become a bottleneck. And so that, first and foremost, that is my job. So I'm always thinking, okay, what am I doing now? So what do I need to give to like someone else to do? And like, who do I need to hire to kind of then take that thing on that I'm doing? Kind of, I'm probably doing fine, but there's definitely people who are more experienced at doing that thing, whatever that thing is, whether it's sales, whether it's marketing. So to get that person on board, they can do it much better than I can. Okay, now what am I doing with my time? Oh, I've got nothing to do. So now I need to figure out what I've got to do. Then you figure out what you've got to do, and then you start going down that journey, and then you go, right, okay, now I need to employ someone to do that thing. And then that is just the life of a CEO, I think, in a scaling organization, is that constant cycle of, right, passing something over to someone else to do who's much better at it, figuring out what you do next. Once you figured that out, passing that on to someone else, and then you keep on doing that over and over again.
I love it. But again, that comes back to, that's an engineering trait. It's just, you're solving the problem as quick. You're doing exactly what you did at GCSEs and A levels,
Yeah.
to figure out, how do I get there as quick as possible with the least amount of effort? And as soon as you've done it, what's the next one? So I love it. I think it's class.